Ladies and gentlemen, Power of Ice Gray is now in Fairy Tail Fierce Fight on the global side of the game. This is the newest Fest character, and honestly, I don't know what to think of him yet. I haven't really gotten to test him out because I've still been building him up, so I'm going to test him out with you guys here. We're going to try him out in regular PvP, and we're going to try him out in Peak Arena and see how he performs. Now, in general, from what I can tell, I think his kit is going to look a little bit better in PvE scenarios where you're taking on multiple enemies at a time, because he has like wide sweeping attacks, and I think that could be very, very good for PvE. Whereas in PvP, you want to have like either ranged or quick firing attacks, you know? So I don't know how well he's going to work in PvP. We'll have to see when we try him out. But this is where I have him at currently. I have him at tier 5. I'm still working on getting him up to tier 6. I am about 100 out of 240 of the orbs away to be able to get him to tier 6. As for his skills, I have all of his skills up to level 10. For his gear, I have it all up to this point where it is at level 11. For the energy circle, I do have all the extra things added on. By the way, if you did not know, you can enhance the energy circle, right? And potentially get extra effects. Sorry, if I go here, you can see it. So if you have 2 positional stats, you get attack plus 5%. If you have 4 positional stats, you get HP plus 10%. And if you have 6 positional stats, you get increased damage dealt to Wisdom Wizards. How do you get that? You need to place certain orbs and certain slots, which is why I have a 2-star orb right here. So I still have room for improvement there to make him better. I need to get another copy of that orb, but I just don't have one to be able to put into that slot to power him up. Ideally, you want 5-star to 6-star orbs in every slot on your characters to make them as strong as possible. But in order to get those bonuses, sometimes you do have to run 2 to 3 stars. But that's where his circle is at. I think it's pretty decent. I'm up to level 58. One more day and I'll be able to get it up to level 60. Like, I'm so close. Like, I was so tempted to wait just a little bit longer to get this showcase going, but I was like, no, it's okay. It's not going to make that much of a difference waiting for the extra tier and waiting for that little bit of the energy circle to be improved, right? So I feel like we'll be able to get a pretty good showcase out of him. We're going to go into contests here. We're going to start with regular arena. I do already have him on a team here. And we're going to take on the top team, plus 50 for beating this team right here. And I have Midnight, I have Jalal, and I have this Gray. Now, the one thing I will say after the little bit of testing I've done with this Gray is he does seem squishy, so you might want to build him a little bit more for defense. I still don't have the perfect... I should have shown you this before. I'm going to go back really quickly. I still don't have the perfect piece of magic gear on him that I would like to ideally have, because I prefer like healing magic gears, honestly, as opposed to what I have on him. But right now what I have is invincibility for 3 seconds when HP drops below 40%. Like, I would prefer either like the shield that rebounds damage, or I prefer the HP one that restores HP. So I would ideally like to get those. Right now what I have is reduced cooldown by 10%, and willpower when HP is below 30% increases armor by 28% to help with his squishability. I think that helps a little bit, but ideally this one right here I would change to like a healing one, which increases his overall amount of healing if I had the correct magic gear on him, which I don't. So I wouldn't say this is the ideal build for Gray right now that I have on him. I would change it up a little bit, but it's not terrible, right? So just keep that in mind as you guys watch the showcase. The build could be better to give him more survivability, which I think is the biggest downfall of this character. So you're going to want to build him so that he can survive. That's my biggest piece of advice to you. All right, as we get into this, let's see how we do. I will, let's evade with Midnight real quick. We're just going to let him do his stuff. I could just stop Natsu from doing anything, but I'd rather just evade him for a second. Alright, come on now, do your... That's what we wanted to see. Now we go like this. Natsu versus Gray. This is what everyone wanted to see, right? Look, he's pretty squishy, but the stun was nice, right? Alright, we need to switch, or we're gonna die. Oh, man, he's so squishy. Good damage, though, considering. Alright, and we're gonna let Makarov do his BS here. Yep, that's fine. It's fine, do whatever you gotta do, man. Alright, now... let's see what Gray can do before he dies. He has the invincibility for 4 seconds, right? Okay, he did a decent amount of damage. We'll take a look at the damage at the end. But as you can see, very, very squishy, which makes it hard. Oh, I shouldn't have put it on auto repeat. That's my bad on that. We're not going to be able to see the damage for long. 141, 78, and 69. So not the most damage. I would like to see more damage, but it's okay. All right, we have Josei here. Let's let Josei do his stuff, and then we'll switch out again. Yep, come on. Yep. Okay, there we go. Woo! He did half his health? Okay. Oh, no, maybe Midnight did that, honestly. No, actually, Gray's doing it. Gray's doing all that. Okay. Oh, that sucked that that hit us, but that's fine. Alright, let's see how he does against her. Oh, her stun came through. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna have to switch out. Thing. Okay, here we go. Dude, it looks good though. Look at that animation. That animation at the end was sick. You have to admit. Alright, battle statistics. Gray, 223,000. He did do most of that on his own. So you gotta be impressed a little bit. Alright, last match for PvP. We'll just evade all this stuff and we'll put Gray in right away. We're not gonna do any damage here with Midnight. Okay, that was all Gray right there. Like that ultimate move actually does damage. Okay, let's go. All right, we want to evade all of his stuff. Yep, do your stuff, Natsu. That's fine. All right, we did take a little bit of damage from that. Natsu's like our worst nightmare, man. All right, here we go. Like big sweeping attacks, right? Like would be good against multiple enemies. Not as good against single targets. Okay, we got invincibility. We make use of it. Oh, the invincibility came through to kill him at least. Let's go. And then Jalal finished it up. We'll take a look at the damage really quickly. Yeah, Gray, 121,000 damage. Insane. All right, now as I said, Gray does have some difficulties with tanking damage, but I'm gonna put him on a team with Minerva as the leader who gives 30% damage reduction, and hopefully that helps him perform a little bit better. So we're gonna do a couple of matches here in Peak Arena and see if we can win. I think it actually works out. I just don't know how well Gray performs in this particular case. Like, I think Minerva has the potential to carry on her own, but we'll see how much Gray is actually able to do. So I'm excited to see this as we get into it. So our first match, we have to do no matter what. Like, Peak Arena, you have to do win best 2 out of 3. So we get to enjoy a little bit of extra, seeing a Makarov who is completely ascended, right? And we get to see a Loxus, and we also get to see Leo kind of pop off. That Leon is going to be so annoying though, dude. He's so tanky. Leon's going to... Yeah, Leon, this is an annoying team. Leon, Gray, and Juvia, they're all so tanky. We're probably going to lose this. Let me rephrase, we have already lost this. Look at how much damage they've taken, like none. The sad part is we have enhanced light defense too. Crazy. Alright, that's fine, we lost that one. Let's see how this one goes. Alright, come on, Gray. Show me what you're made of, man. Oh, Gray is not doing well. Gray is not doing it. No, Gray! Don't let me down, my guy. Oh man, Gray is getting destroyed. Gray got absolutely destroyed. Minerva's carrying though, good news. Minerva just kind of does that on her own though. Ooh, Jalal with the imprison. That's big. Dude, Minerva absolutely carried that. Absolutely insane, man. Well, we'll take a look at how much damage Gray did at the end. We'll have to see. I wonder if we win this last fight. I feel like we win this one. We'll see, though. Oh, maybe we don't. Dang, they have a lot of healing. Oh wow, Midnight's gonna die. Oh, barely got the shield and the HP recovery in time. That's big. Oh yeah, we lost. Well, nah, yeah, we lost. No way. There's no way. It was, we did okay, but yeah, we definitely lost that. That was a hard match. All right. Gray's damage. Oh man, if he had more healing, I think it would be different, guys. But like, look at that. That is rough. Okay, so like I said, I don't think he's necessarily going to be the best for PvP for Peak Arena. I do think he'll be better in PvE situations where you need like sweeping damage, right? So just keep that in mind. I think he could be built better than I have him right now too, just in terms of like the skills I have on him and for the Heaven Stones and the magic gear that I have on him. I think that could be better. We'll take a look at one more Peak Arena match, maybe two, to see how he looks against maybe a team that's not quite so hard. It's all random though with the teams that I assigned you, so you never know what you're gonna get. This is a different team. Is this one of the top teams? This is one of the top teams, ain't it? 2,908. Oh boy. Maybe it's not. Maybe they're not top 5. Where are they on the leaderboard? I feel like they're actually up there though. But they're number 9. They're number 9, so we're taking on the number 9 guy. Oh boy, this might be rough. Okay, well let's see how it goes this time for Gray. See if he does any better. I'm never gonna lie to you guys and tell you a character's better than they are, right? So I'd love to tell you that Gray is super broken, but he's just not in Peak Arena. He's okay, and when it comes to regular PvP, I would say he's a little bit better, but I think his real value is gonna come in PvE content. Come on. Let's go. I think we might win this one. No? Well, it'll be close. Makarov might be able to get it done. Oh, that was a big stun. Let's go. I don't know. It's going to be close. They might just... I don't know. Leo, does he... If Leo heals... Oh, he did. He did heal. Let's go. Makarov's back to full. We get it. We get this win right here. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, let's go, Makarov. Yeah, Destroyer. Okay, now can we win the second match? Come on, Gray. Come through. Taking on the Natsu. No, no. This team has so much damage reduction, man. This is rough. Dude, we did like no damage. Gray's doing like no damage. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, he just got destroyed. Minerva even got destroyed. Holy crap, you don't see that happen too often. Okay. Wow, we got handily beaten there. So much damage reduction on that team though. Let's see how this one goes. I think we win this one. They have higher attack speed because of Laxus, but like, we have cooldown reduction. Oh, dude, the Wendy healing might be too much for us. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, their Midnight's dead. So is ours. Loxus is almost dead. I don't think Racer can do it alone. Oh, it was so close. Oh man, what a match. I don't want to showcase Gray anymore, man. This made me sad looking at how bad he just got wiped. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh my gosh. Racer tried. Racer put in the damage there at the end. Okay, so there's the damage for that third match. Interesting, but here's Gray's damage. Oh, Gray. We need like more defense or more healing or something for him to just give him more survivability, and I think he'd be better. But at 4 stars, where he's at, he's pretty much almost done, like almost to the max that you can get him at 4 stars. I'm not super impressed in Peak Arena. So hopefully that gives you guys an idea, if you haven't pulled yet, who you want to pull for. I still think Minerva is like the best Fest character in my opinion. She's just insane. Gray now, I initially like looking at his kit, it felt good, it looked good. I still think it feels good and looks good for PvE. But if you want it like characters who are going to be versatile for all forms of content, I think it still goes like personally Minerva, then it goes Urza, and then below that you have the Natsu, the Gray, and the Mira Jane. I'm not sure which of those three is better. Probably Natsu because he has the nuking potential, I guess. But I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments on that particular issue. And then also let me know how you feel about this Gray if you've been testing him out. Do you feel like he's good? Do you feel like he could be better? Are you happy or are you disappointed with him? Overall, I think I'm still happy with him. I'm a little disappointed that he's not good in Peak Arena, but I think he will still be good in different forms of content, specifically like the Perdition Palace. I think he'll be pretty good for that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, and hitting that subscribe button as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.